living in the ampersand. Today is day 86 of my 108-day commitment to create and communicate. I am on my way home from meeting my dear friend Helen at Praa Sands, P-R-A-A, or as they say over here, P-R-A-A Sands, one of our favorite spots to meet. It's about halfway in between, and we just had a delicious late afternoon, very early evening meal. So I am heading out tomorrow. I'm leaving Cornwall, heading up to London for a few days before flying over to the States. And so we really wanted to see each other before my heading out for 5 or 6 weeks. So I may have mentioned Helen before here on these videos. So Helen and I know each other from Boulder, Colorado, where she lived for a number of years. And Helen is English and moved to Penzance 3 years before I did. I think somewhere in there anyway. And she's here to be with her son and grandson. And isn't it wild that what we have in common is our love of this area, and we get together probably every couple of weeks, which is so wonderful. I love my time with Helen. We go for walks, we eat delicious food, and we have rich conversations and deep sharing. So I'm so fortunate to have a dear friend like that here. And at the same time, a friend that we didn't have to start from the very beginning. We met probably, I think it was 2012, back in Boulder, Colorado. So we've known each other quite a while now. So Helen, if you're watching this, so loved our time together and our connection and our conversation and sharing too. So yes, I'm heading back to the shed, and as I mentioned, tomorrow I head to London, taking the train, and then a couple of days in London with seeing my godfather on Monday, and then flying out pretty much first thing on Tuesday. So I'm excited. I've been packing and getting really organized, and just it feels time, right? Everything's just coming together so beautifully. So thank you. As you can tell, the light is really quite something. After Helen and I finished eating, we just walked down to the beach really quickly, and we caught the last rays of sunshine. Didn't get to walk today. I didn't leave enough time to walk beforehand, but at least got down onto the beach. And it's funny, I found myself saying to the sea, as it was like the sea was very gentle at this time, the wind had died down. It's like, I'll be back. So I'm excited to go away, and I'm very excited to come back as well. So yeah. So today I'm pondering an access consciousness statement. It's their only statement, actually, and it's all of life comes to me with joy and ease and glory. And I say this phrase, this mantra, this sentence, this statement every day, multiple times. And last night received an invitation to say it more. And one woman was sharing that saying this statement multiple times a day is changing her life. So thank you, Access Consciousness. Thank you, Heather Nichols, for reminding me of the potency and the power of all of life comes to me with joy and ease and glory. What I love about this statement is it doesn't define or doesn't limit what comes to you. All of life comes to me with joy and ease and glory. And think about that. When we choose to live from all of life comes to me with joy and ease and glory, and we know this, we know this as not just a possibility, but as to how we live our lives, what becomes possible. Oh, can you see the sunlight? Oh my gosh. Can you feel the potency? so I invite you. It's different from an affirmation. It's inviting in. I can't quite explain how it's different. Wow, it is really bright. All of life, all of sunshine comes to me with joy and ease and glory. But this is what I offer you, is all of life comes to me with joy and ease and glory. I say it as I wake up and literally sit up in bed in the morning. I say it throughout the day, and I say it when I go to bed at night, go to sleep. One of the practices I have is to say it 10 times a day, like in a row. I literally, sometimes I'll say it sitting up in bed 10 times, or I'll go out and stand on the ground and do my grounding on the earth and say it 10 times. Doesn't matter, right? And yet, what matters is that we're choosing to do it. So I'm offering you that as I'm heading out of Cornwall for a few weeks and going to London, and then heading over to the States. And I was realizing I have quite a full time in the U.S. lined up, and I'm excited. And this is somebody who's very used to spending a lot of time on her own, right? And so my life will be much more about being with others and showing up and engaging, and I'm excited about that. So may your life come to you with joy and ease and glory. Oh, can you just see the sunshine? Wow, it is so bright and blinding. I can still see the road, but all of life comes to me with joy and ease and glory. All of life comes to you with joy and ease and glory. What becomes possible? What else becomes possible for you if you allow, invite, and receive life coming to you with joy and ease and glory? So much love. I'll be videoing from London tomorrow.